Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hatoful
Oh,
Boyfriend
you meant
Holiday
now?
Star.
Fuck, now we're good.
You're ready for anything, right, Token?
Yeah, what?
Ready for
Had my hand in this jar of lobsters. You're gonna have to speak up.
whoever this is.
Oh, right. This mysterious individual.
So, what's your best Tom Hanks impression?
Man, I'm Tom Hanks. See, man.
Yeah, that's about what I
That's
expect.
my Richard Nixon as well, and my JFK,
I guess
and my falmunction.
Tom Hanks doesn't really have a very distinct
No,
voice,
he
does
just sounds like a dude.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Tom Hanks.
Let's go with that.
Sure. Well, no, fuck off. That's my character. I'll do the voice I want.
Okay, do it then. Whatever.
Man, we'll be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by. Yeah. Howdy there. I just made the announcement. What do you tell me? Yeah.
The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. Why would you feel him coming? What?
Well, you never
He's-
sensed, I think, is what they meant.
He's as good as the doctor.
In terms of sneaking up. I'm also not feeling that voice. God, I wish I could remember what I did the first time we played
I
this.
think it was like a howdy partner, you know, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Sing-songy.
Yeah. That's right. You're right.
Wait, have I met you somewhere before?
Could be. I see too many people every day to know.
I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe it's just a coincidence?
Maybe it's Maybelline. Anyway, tickets, please.
Tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream?
The laws of commerce exist everywhere, young lady. The invisible head of the market controls us all. I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free.
Fucking bourgeoisie. Wow! You got a free
The
ride,
train
Nageki?
conductor. He's hardly a part of the elite.
Well, he's the executive branch, right?
Well,
Ah.
in a sense.
I don't remember getting this anywhere.
Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Oh God, the lobsters! I don't have what
God damn it.
take good care of it.
That would be fucking terrifying. Space lobsters?
Oh yeah,
No
absolutely. Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask.
Remember that, audience. Anyway.
Is that what it sounds like when we
Alright.
get all up in the business?
Yeah, exactly. It is a far cry from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface and instead glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones?
No, the cosmos skimped out on that. Of course they're real gemstones, you fucking Nimrod. God! I'm sorry, I meant to say, and to you, miss. You don't have a planisphere, do you, young cultureman?
I need to pay a fare too?
Of course you do. Only one with a planisphere gets on for free.
It's common knowledge.
Well,
Ah, what a financially troubling dream.
indeed.
Just like real life. What
You
do
made
I
that
do?
joke last time.
I know, thought it was good, okay.
And I didn't think it was
Do I
worth repeating.
have anything I could use as a ticket? Of course! What?
Naturally.
Here!
Bob Whiteluck.
Take a Bob Whiteluck, why don't you? What is that? It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding onto it for a while.
Ah, that's a ticket for the green car. We also call that one scum class.
It is?
You can stay here if you want, but you could move to the celebrity car. See you around.
I'm not gonna tell you how.
No explanations for me.
What a convenient dream.
Leaps out the window. The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals.
So there's traffic signals in outer space?
The invisible hand of traffic knows no bounds, lady.
It would seem so. Though, One would think that with so much room, they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah, you kind of have to go out of your way to find something to stop your path in space.
Maybe it's like Jetsons rules, where you can't use the Z-axis or else space cops show up and grab you.
Jetsons. Ruining the fun for everybody.
The Jetsons, taking place in the futuristic year of 2004.
Was it, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Nageki! There's a station! We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Wanna get off? If you know what I mean. A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals?
He's talking about penis!
But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line to the King Station. Let's get off!
That is the famous station.
Alright.
Everyone knows that.
Let's go. Yeah, we totally didn't have to verify it or anything. Look at this shit!
I knew what it was.
Look at it! What the fuck?
Stepped into Wonderland. The Majesty is kind of lost on me after the first. Although I did notice later in the episode, but didn't mention it, the castle sort of in the top right there. I did not notice that on the screen originally.
Yeah. I think it's a very bold choice, but it kind of works.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different art style, but I like it.
Wow, it's wonderful. It's like we're in a fairy tale. What a pretty town, Nageki. I'm getting excited already. Can't you hear? Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. We are!
Yeah, exactly. Hasn't that been pretty clearly established at this point, Naneki?
See, I think he's trying to steer us in a different direction. Honestly, like
he has magical space train powers?
No, to pull the veil there a little bit. Within this episode, we don't get to find out whether or not it was a dream, because it ends on a cliffhanger. My theory is that it's actually not a dream. I think everything's real, somehow. I don't know why, but he keeps, giving us those hints.
It might be real to him, but I think it's a dream to us.
Maybe.
We're not actually here.
We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there's to see, and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anyway, in particular, after all. That's true, but the station's gone. Gasp. I turn around, the station is indeed gone. The aged platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance. Who could have foreseen it? Maybe this is like that thing. It
always happens in the dreams.
In adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events.
Funny that.
Yeah, funny you should mention it. Who knows? You can't leave the star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry. Exactly. Where do you want to go, Nageki?
See the crap out of these sights.
And you're gonna like it, Star. We don't have a map, so should we just wander around? I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around the star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, miss? So I get to be his escort?
But,
she never stops. Leave it to me.
There is, I do remember, we've pointed out the suspiciously high amount of innuendo.
Right?
In this.
Yeah. That's just me. Anyway. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me... No, who was that? I think that's yours.
But is it? No, it's like a civilian.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You must be guests from far away. Welcome to the Holiday Star.
We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. You don't say. Vague.
He's a sketchy figure.
I mean, his cordial nature is very transparent. Am I right? He must be a local.
We've beaten this horse dead, so let's move on.
This is the Holiday Star?
That's right. The Holiday Star.
A happy name.
Oh no, the Holiday is where we murder outsiders, so thanks for showing up. We were running out there for a second. I mean, very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday, which never ends. It's a living nightmare. This is a happy star. If I don't say that, I'm executed by the guards.
This line they're very quick to forget about it, but it comes back.
This must be your first time here.
Well, they don't call it callbacks, they call it flags, right?
Yeah.
That's a
Why
very
not go
big
pay
flag.
your respects to the ruler of the planet, the Dreaming King, our lord. He has an amazing voice, let me tell you.
Are you going Canadian now?
Yeah, see how it sort of naturally wound up there, didn't it?
That's not bad. We're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be. With nothing else to do. Is that palace in the distance where he lives?
Yeah, no shit. I mean, yes, it is. If you head straight up for the light atop the tower, you will be there before you know it, eh?
Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's
Very
go!
important pigeon. Haha.
Yay! Fucking...
I like this throne room.
It's very surreal.
I like it.
The palace was impressive from the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. With a lot of fungus growing everywhere. Citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but...
His Royal Highness, the King.
That's what I was waiting for the entire time.
He likes this voice. Hello, I am the King. And you know, when I first saw this character, I thought the voice didn't work. I do think he kind of grew into it.
Right? I think so too. It was like reluctantly you were slipping into that character with the voice. Anyway,
yeah, bear with us if you don't think the art style suits that voice. It grows on you.
It's good. Did he just announce himself? Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crown bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified, or maybe he seems a little humble, or... At any rate, he's a very forward king. You are the king?
Yes! The king is the king of this star.
He's very assertive in an extremely plain way.
The king asked, "Are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere. Be a shame if anything happened to it.
Yes,
I can sell you planisphere insurance for a rate so low.
Like, in case it was ever stolen.
Supervisors lose their shit, but you seem like a clever chap, so I'm not gonna mince words with you."
He knows what's up. Yes, we're from Little Dove, Hatchiman City, from Sand Pigeon Nations.
It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it.
This? That's so rude! How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King?
Just sort of thought out loud about it. Wasn't really asking.
I don't think the king has any filter.
Well, quite. Snip!
That was too harsh, miss. You've made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king.
Hey!
You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. He remembers. I'm sorry.
The king does not mind this time. The king is not crying. The king asked, would you listen to the king's request instead?
Request?
The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the Crystal Forest.
Boo! Boo!
Fuck that place.
Oh, well. I was booing because that's a little too on the nose with Hitchhiker's Guide and stuff. But yeah, fuck that place. I would think that restaurant...
anyone make a reference to something that's funny, am I right?
The restaurant's opening at a tourist... But, let's try again. I would think that restaurants...
Even if it is a Hitchhiker's restaurant, even if it is a Hitchhiker's reference, it ends there.
True. I'm saying it's kind of weak. I would think that restaurants opening at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal.
Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in, but they never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come can't go in. He who enters is destined to never return.
So,
Those who cross the threshold are lost forever. Alright, I'm out of this.
no more people. Once out, no more in. So people are disappearing inside the restaurant? Well, this got creepy awfully quickly.
By the way, I didn't intend to botch one of those halfway through, but I think it kind of worked.
It's okay.
Slurring. The king was very scared. The king cried. Ah, shit, the king wasn't supposed to say that one out loud. King asked you, who have come from the outside, if you could investigate.
I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter
Yeah.
where and when they are.
Checked out.
Yep. It's the
I'm
law of the
playing
land.
this Final Fantasy 3. Let me tell you, they never shut up about that sort of shit.
What do you think, Nagiki? Should we accept? I mean, we're just clicking through the dialogue and we have no choice whatsoever, so we don't have any other plans. This could kill some time.
About a basic function up again.
Investigation could smack of intrigue and danger. Could kill some time. You're awfully bold, Nageki. Ha ha ha! What a... I like the cut of your jib.
This Nikeki fellow.
Makes a great
Seems
sidekick.
like he understands what's going on here.
Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us. And with that, he kicks us out. We've been walking following the king's somewhat inexact directions for about half an hour.
Fucking go north or some shit.
This
I don't
way.
know.
Is this the crystal
Yeah.
forest the king
If
mentioned?
you see trees, keep walking forward. It's called a forest.
There do appear to be crystals. You dumb shit. Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as it is, this forest really doesn't stand out at all. I'm sorry, Nakahiki. That's not the kind of language he would be using, I think. He would be thinking that, though.
Oh, that is correct. This is the crystal forest. Eh?
What? Jeez, he startled me.
I forgot this guy even existed.
Doesn't anyone know to make their presence known beforehand? I think they just run out of stock pigeon photos at that point.
Possibly.
If this is the Crystal Forest, then the restaurant should be nearby. Which one is that guy?
It's your favorite.
Oh, God. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
What?
Happy New Year! Miro and Kaku
So
are
am I
hungry.
just not the rest of it? Okay, I guess I'll leave it.
I think he took off once he saw those abominations.
So,
Wait! Miro,
got a whole
Kaku!
backstory here that we could go into.
Well, that's always time for later.
Fought in an army.
What's
Started
wrong?
Desert Storm.
Did you suddenly turn into New Year's characters? You do realize New Year's Day is over already too, right?
I collect coins, but you know, it's not like my
Dun, dun,
personality
dun,
needs to
dun.
be developed or anything.
Merry Christmas! That's true.
I was 10, I was blessed by
Merry
a wizard
Christmas!
to kill a dragon by sneezing on it.
Miro
That
and
was a pretty
Kaku felt
exciting
lonely
adventure.
because everyone forgot about Christmas.
Betrayed by my best friend.
Merry
and
Christmas!
Oh, clearly.
But Christmas
Don't
will always
care.
live on in Miro and Kaku's hearts.
Tell you about the time I
Astonishing.
lost an eye in the pirate battle of 18.
Oh, good. It would really be a little much for them to suddenly change themes that soon after being introduced, or keep showing up for some reason. Do you know
Because
those
they're the best!
white things?
Thank you. They're the best because I don't have to voice them.
They're the best because you think I'm annoying.
Well,
And that's-
yes, they're the
that's
best
a good
because I think
assumption.
they annoy you.
Oh, right.
So
You've never met them. Lucky you. They're Miro and Kaku. They're white things that look kind of like those, but aren't. How vague. Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, but to be honest, it's fine. I'm Nageki. Nice to meet you too. He's so noble. He swallows down his disgust and actually talks to them.
You
Merry
automatically assume
Christmas!
people are disgusted by them.
I don't know. I feel a connection with Nageki somehow. It's just
Funny.
it's just that. Nageki, nice to meet you. Anyway, I hadn't expected to see even you two in this. What are you doing? Are you still looking for trees? Merry Christmas! No, Miro and Kaku have a terrible problem. Miro and Kaku are hungry. I mean, when you're hungry, you go to outer space. That's just, that's what you do.
I do.
Merry Christmas! Hungry. So Miro and Kaku are going to the restaurant. Excuse me. Yay! No, wait! Too late. Miro and Kaku vanish deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags.
Pretty soon, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, after them. We do, see them again within the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, the next scene is not much of a flag, really.
And so Nageki and I ran through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miro and Kaku. And here's the restaurant. Very ominous music. This is the restaurant Miro and Kaku were headed for, right? The sign says Chateau Shukar? I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence. I still don't know what that means, and I would love for someone to tell us.
I think the doctor's name is Shukar.
Ah, okay. Well, now you spoil all the surprise. Or maybe it's just my imagination.
Obviously, it's just the imagination.
Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate. I mean, if this is all a dream, it would be somebody's imagination. I hope.
I also don't feel like people are watching this playthrough at this point because they're terribly invested in the story.
What are you talking
with
about?
us, if you're still with us, it's the ridiculousness and the emphasis we have on me.
Hi, Kaida. Nageki looks to me as if asking what you should do next. March straight in the front door.
She's pointed out she likes the voices because A, I'm subjecting you to them, and B, she can just turn down the volume if she needs to.
Great. That's everybody's intention, as it should be in terms of going into YouTube videos.
I can turn down the volume on this if I need to.
Yeah. That's like
other people suffering is funny.
That's the bar I would like to set, so that everybody's happy at all times.
I guess.
It doesn't look
Any
like
way
a
to
restaurant.
look at it.
Yeah. A passage, a door, and a sign. It's a little plain. Maybe they're closed. The signpost says. I think that was me.
Well, I mean, you did the manager, but we now know who the manager
Exactly.
is. So, yeah.
I'll just do her reading it, okay?
Okay.
This shop has many orders. Please be patient. What could that mean? Huh? Does that mean there are a lot of customers, so we might have to wait? There isn't anywhere for a queue, though. What do we do, Nageki? What if it's reservation only?
That would be such a faux pas.
Yeah. And a hallway that just consists of one door. It's a little... I don't know if I can handle so much exclusivity. We're here as investigators. I don't think we needed a reservation. Oh, right. Dump. Let's keep going.
It would be embarrassing if every time a detective needed to check into a hotel or a restaurant, he had to call ahead and let them know he was coming.
That's a good point. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and... Miro and Kaku
easier for the background artist to draw.
in a bucket. True. Merry Christmas! Warm and steamy, warm and steamy. What are you two doing? Taking a bath? Merry Christmas! Following instructions. Uh-huh. Look, Miss, Nageki points at the sign. Please clean yourselves here. How sanitary! This restaurant must cater to celebrities. Because anybody who's not a celebrity would just wallow in their own dirt, apparently.
Well, yeah. I'm sitting in a pile of my filth right now.
So we may hope.
It's called a chair.
Merry Christmas! Next room,
Sitting in a pile
yes.
of filth right now called Germany. That's basically his own filth.
Hey, that's...
You're right.
Over the line. Miru and
What is
Kaku.
it? What's the filthy swamp Germans?
Don't know.
Denmark.
That was your joke.
Yeah,
Anybody
it's Denmark.
who's vaguely Germanic is not German is a filthy swamp German.
Yeah, a bunch of filthy swamp Germans. Hear
no.
that, Denmark?
Kaku
Come at
looking
me.
a little
Come
glossier
to
than
my
usual.
channel and subscribe so you know exactly when to call me out for making fun of Denmark.
And don't you
Every
try
video.
coming off as a different country. We have the analytics.
Yeah, we can check that shit. Shout out to Finland for being like 17% of my audience.
Yeah, you're not Danish.
Well, no, I was just shouting out to Finland.
Head through the door. This place is like an onion. Go further in and it looks exactly the same. There's another sign as well. Please rub this cream into your hands, feet, and face. From the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin. Huh. Cream? Before eating? I've never been to a high-class restaurant before. Do celebrities always put on moisturizer before eating? Oh, honey. Let me tell you.
Have I got a yarn to spin for you?
Merry Christmas! Creamy Rokaku. God damn it. They're covered in it. Yuck. Merry Christmas! On to the next room with excitement and dampness. Yay.
I need
Run
a shirt that says that.
through the door, still covered in the cream. I'm telling you, this whole, if it's a dream, it's a wet dream. I'm putting that out there.
Ew.
We know it's true.
Fab.
Oh dear, they're leaving footprints. And surprise, surprise, it's another passageway with another sign.
Val, I take it to weirdly sexual places, Munction.
All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity. I believe, like, we said that me being German, I had to take this,
Oh, yeah,
put
we
it,
did.
go into the footsteps of Sigmund Freud, and therefore it's all worth it.
Unnecessarily sexualize everything.
Yep. Sometimes a cigar is just a big black penis. So then
Other times it's a cigar.
that one that said there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to a restaurant, but orders from the restaurant, yes. We're getting closer. I'm not taking instructions from some greasy diner. I do what I want. This is the last order. Please rub the salt all over your bodies.
Assault yourselves.
Kill me.
It's good to laugh.
Salt! On top of the cream?
Are you insane?
Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff.
Salt is applied before the cream, you best.
This would be torture if we had a paper cut or something. Merry Christmas! Ow, ow, it's in my eyes.
You know what I mean about the emphasis?
Are you two okay? Cream, salt, and tears. I almost feel bad for the floor. Uh-huh. It is a rather sorry state right now. Merry Christmas. That doesn't even need an explanation. Merry Christmas! But that was the last one. The last sign. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku get to eat now. Yay! They go into the next room, leaving a trail of salt and sadness. As we are moving into the next episode.
Are we
next
already?
time? Yeah, I think so.
Lord,
It's like roughly half an hour.
hey,
So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Whatever could be behind that door, we know it,
I wonder.
but we're not telling.